banger time. Absolute banger time. You ready? That was the banger.
Time trial on, time trial off, 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 time trial on, time trial.
But we're missing the time trial, time trial, time trial, time trial, time trial, time trial. Time trial, time trial, time trial, time trial. Not choosing the cat? Yeah, that's what it did. Ass! Fuck! Oh shit. I knew Rob would be here, of course. Oh, I never hit. Yo, happy 100 day in a row. For those who don't know, Rob's a hardcore streamer. Literally streamed 100 days in a row. More than I can do. 420? Yo, it is for you. Damn. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. These levels are fucking impossible. Time trial. Oh, I didn't do time trial. That's how serious this got. Why is the sub goal backwards? Is it backwards? I didn't know it was. You're the first person to ever say it was. It probably got flipped when I flipped the camera, I'm guessing. So. Is that better? So I have a thing where it's all kind of connected together. It probably got flipped at some point. There we go. Thank you. Here for a while back when Ebert was talking about his Brazilian family. Oh, okay, okay. Why not have to send me pictures of their hot Brazilian family members? I mean, you know how they always say come to Brazil. You have a now you know someone, you know. The fake Mega Rob Dad Brazilian meetup. It would be a valid penis discussion. It would be the top minds will come together that day. Scrooge on the fuck you, Diddy. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, Banjo's coming like a dick. I think I'm afraid. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. Okay. 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 Do it. I could have got triple boost or double boost or whatever. I can get better at those. You'd love to be on the penis discussion. Be a gotcha. Oh. Which way do I go? I've never fallen down here before. Bruh! That's so lame. That's so lame. That's so lame. That's so lame. Bro, am I actually gonna lose after being first literally the entire race? The entire race first? Game? Brazil's top 5 countries you want to visit the most? Egypt, Japan, Thailand is about it.
Game.
I mean, the more I've been learning about Europe, just in general. But obviously places like the Netherlands, like I think I want to go to like every place. I think at some point. Well, just safe ones. Like Italy sounds cool. Like France sounds scary, kind of. I'm not gonna lie, but not like dangerous, but just like shit gets weird there. It sounds like, but I'm one of those people where like if I could, I'd go to like every country. I won't lie. Like I said, I'm so interested in doing like a big biking tour thing. I still feel like if I'm gonna do that, I feel like I should start in some place, like Netherlands or whatever, where it's like designed for that at least. But that'd be so fucking expensive.
Okay.
I will be going to Puerto Rico later this year, which would be kind of cool. I mean, like the furthest I've ever been. I mean, like the most tropical place I've ever been to and everything. So that'll be fun. That was my fault. It was Fake Maker was well for interrupting you when you paused the game on lap 3. No, I'll take the blame. I didn't have to read chat. I chose to read chat. I got cocky. That was definitely a me issue. Because usually I just ignore chat when I'm like, or like maybe I'll glance. But usually I try to do it on stuff like this where it's like, doesn't really matter. Can't go wrong with biking in the Netherlands. There's many highways. Exactly right. And the whole like knowing people in different regions of parts of whatever, you know what I mean? Like even doing like a whole cross-country thing, you know, like starting from one and going like, I don't know how many are feasible and how long with a visa and all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? And with my own skill. Not even like a 3-country thing or something, I don't know. Like starting at like Germany or some shit, I don't know. It's one of those that you'd have to research it so hardcore. It's like, do I stay at like hostels and shit, or like, that's how hardcore I go. But all over the USA other than Alaska and Hawaii. That's kind of cool though. Everywhere north of Pennsylvania, so New York and Maine and shit. Yeah. That's still like 30 places though, right? Like 30 states or whatever. You have the power to force CatNip to read my chat, I either have psychic powers or CatNip loves me, therefore he wants to read my small paragraphs. True. Stong Racing. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. You heard Astroglide help? Sorry, I just saw that. My only real thing that holds me back is like price, right? Like where I live in conjunction to like anywhere else. Like I'd love to go to Japan. Japan would be so fucking sick to go to. That's so not feasible for me. Unless it's like I save up for like 2 years kind of thing. Which is possible, right? It's like not impossible. But it's one of those like, I would have to be like, this is my goal. I'd love to go to fucking Brazil. That'd be amazing. I'm really curious about just going to countries that are same but different and stuff. Or the ones that are just totally different would be really fun too. For me, it's because I haven't really traveled that much. Like I have, but I haven't. Like I've traveled more than those people who've like never left their hometown kind of thing. But I haven't done as much as those people who are like, yo, I just visited my friend over and whatever. Although I guess I've done that. You know, I visited my friends in the States. So I guess I should give myself a bit more credit. But I guess I haven't gone more than like hundreds or 100 kilometers or oh no, I should see how far I've gone. Like what's the furthest? I've been to North Carolina and that's pretty fucking far. Like south. I wonder how like the furthest distance I've been, or how, you know what I mean? I think that's why I'm curious about just doing like a bike around in countries I don't really know. I mean, I know enough or whatever, you know what I mean? But like not enough to like it's just like a different life or whatever. I don't know. I've been fascinated by that idea like recently. And I have seriously talked about that, yeah. Like the Netherlands thing, just because it's like the easiest to like get information on, you know what I mean? But maybe I'll start somewhere. This level I suck on, by the way. But maybe I'll start like somewhere easier. Like maybe I'll do somewhere in the States first, or somewhere in Canada. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'll bike in a random province or something first. So I'll still be a story and experience and all that. And I'm kind of doing that with the hot tub stream. I'm kind of making that a bit of an adventure. I hate how they like make me still finish the game. It's like, bro, I already lost. Just like, chill. We can still win this, by the way. It's for 20-minute drive, but like I need a passport and shit. Oh, I see. North Carolina's your favorite state, probably. It was pretty cool. People were really nice there. At least like I was in like a downtown part or whatever. Got the most to do other than California. Yeah. It seemed like the most like, you know, just normalized or whatever. Florida does have swamps. So, oh, I've been to Florida. I actually have been to Florida. That's fucking super south. I've been to Miami and Orlando when I was like a teenager. I got to perform at Disney World there, funny enough. There's one of my random flexes on y'all. Not on y'all, but just one of my random flexes. Nebraska sucks though, unless you love zoos. I actually do love zoos. I thought we always do a zoo stream. I actually love zoos. Fuck, I still gotta plan that out too. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna get a little stressed out with how much stuff I still have to do. I might have to start cutting stuff. Like, non-important games, you know what I mean? Like ones that like no one is gonna give a shit about this game kind of stuff. There's certain ones I know people are excited for. But I might streamline it a bit for the sake of my sanity. Bro, I'm having one of those I'm fighting for my life for 4th places moments. I've already accepted I'm not gonna win this time. I think the practice laps. Come to Omaha, best zoo in North America. Damn. Is it like because you have a lot of like animals and shit, or is it like that's the thing, is like I haven't been to a lot of like small town whatever. I mean, I've been to Gary, Indiana, and that's considered the worst fucking place in the US when I've looked it up. Like the most dilapidated or whatever. Like yeah, it was. That was the one place where it actually felt like Earthbound. Like at 100%, I actually felt like I was in Earthbound. Like I would need to carry around a fucking baseball bat, so fucking stray dogs gonna come up and fucking bite you. Like unironically, like streetlights didn't even work. Like I'm pretty sure parts were abandoned for like years. There's like hamburgers and garbage cans and shit. Before Disney, I was in the band at high school. So how are you saying it's a flex now? Because we were flown in literally from Canada as a dance thing to perform on the Main Street like USA thing, like, and we got to like dance with like Goofy and all this kind of shit, like private lessons and all this shit, specifically with the real Goofy himself. Some old man comes out like, no, I get that. I'm saying it seems like a big deal when it's from Canada, but I don't know.
Okay.
I like how it can't just be like, yo, I'm flexing too. You're like, it's not even a flex. Like, it is, because there's only 2 of us in this chat who's done that. That's still a flex. It's like if you go skydiving, like that's still a flex, you know what I mean?
Haunted Woods.
The exhibits are out of this world, and we have stuff like no other zoos have as far as animals. Let me throw you real fast and give you the real link. I'm just gonna pretend to click the link. I wish this game wasn't so fucking hard. I'm so scared for the final part of this game. I know we have a pretty good museum here in Toronto. The ROM. Anytime I go there, I never feel like I get to see everything. I sort of have to always like be like, fuck, there's not enough time. But but the thing is, I actually like museums and zoos, and I've always wanted to go to one of those planetariums. But whenever I go to the States, they're always so fucking expensive. And like, or it's either they're expensive or they're just like not open. Like it's like, oh, we're only open on Sundays or some shit. I'm only there like Thursday or whatever. Or the people I'm with don't want to go. I've never like been, so people are like, oh, it's so boring. I'm like, but I don't know what it is. It seems interesting to me because I probably like this stuff. I know Toronto's one of the biggest best places in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I've realized that as I've gotten older. Like, I'm pretty lucky where I live. No, before you go to the zoo, that is, or with the brig. Late nights at the zoo, 21 plus. The fuck's happening at the zoo, bro? Ayo! University of the Great Planetarium, it's like 45 minutes from Omaha. It's like all the shit where you're like, unless you like these like very specific things. I'm like, I think I do though. Or at least like I haven't had a chance to try good ones, so like I'd be down to do it. Drafts and stuff. I don't know why that's glitching out. I think it's the website. What's going on behind the scenes? I definitely would want to. That's like some shit I'd check out. Like I'd be down to do like that kind of like travel tour thing, like checking out like the best like zoos, checking out like the best malls and shit. Like sort of like, or like maybe it's like you do one of each. It's like you do the best zoo, the best like Grand Canyon, the best like you try to do like all these things that are like one big road trip kind of thing.
Trophy race. Oh, the canyon.
Yeah, no, that's why I'd want to see like the best one, not your sad malls. We have kind of that same dead mall issue here too in Canada. Although we don't have as many as you guys do. You guys have them like every block. So I definitely saw that. Everywhere I've been ever in the States, I've always seen that. Especially if you go to Niagara Falls, Buffalo. That shit is sad. It's basically just a homeless encampment now because of how much shit's abandoned. Which is bizarre because the Canadian side's so built up. If you guys don't know, it's like Niagara Falls, and there's like, it's like Canadian and Canada and US, like literally like the border's right there with the falls. Like you can see them as you're like crossing the border. So like the Canada side became like the tourist side, and the US side, like you just drive through it to leave. And like the contrast is like really funny. If you ever like, it's like literally like a Simpsons joke or something where it's like, oh no. Like roll up your windows, kids, like you're gonna get stabbed. While Canada side's like, eh, like we got like every attraction known to man here. Let's go. Obviously, all touristy shit, but it's kind of one of those interesting things where I'm like, I like how Niagara Falls is where like U.S. was like, fine, we still get it, kinda. Like, I want to read the history on like did Canada fight for it or like, because I know like there's a lot of like you can see a lot of like the forts and stuff still there. So there's definitely like a holding spot or whatever for people, but I definitely wonder what the history was there. Like how hard US fought for it, or how hard Canada defended, or how it worked. Walmart killed everything. To be fair, I will still give mom and pa, or like local stores. They always try to fucking gouge on the fucking prices, dude. They try to say, oh, it's, you know, cost of whatever. Now, get the fuck out of here. They're trying to gouge on the profits, dude. I know that shit only costs $2. Oh, no, it has to be like $16 because we have to compete with Walmart or whatever. Huh? Yeah, Lamau. It's even worse if they don't even have good customer service. That's how I feel with Canadian weed stores. Because you can get it cheaper, like, on the government weed website versus, like, a weed store that you go into. So I always wonder, like, if a store gives me, like, the shittiest service ever, I'm like, why am I even here? Come on, Bowie. Yo, I remember Sears. We used to have Sears here, too. Before they went bankrupt or whatever. Sears and Walmart Zellers is one we had, which was basically our Kmart. Toys R Us we still have. I still have one that I can go to. Actually, a few. There's actually many. There's actually a bunch in Toronto. I just realized. God, this fucking level. Yo, Bowie, how you doing? Oh yeah, no, I wasn't saying like you were being like. I don't think I was implying that you were trying to say it like in a mean way. But it's just like, no, yeah, it's like it's a fact. I was just rebuttaling with. I wish the mom and pop store like actually like tried. But it's hard to go against something like Costco where they're like, we're just gonna purposely lose as much profit as possible so that we can make money up in other ways. Try to lose profit on this chicken so we can make it up in other ways. Like a loss leader item. Like, I know not every store can afford to do that. Although there is some different stores I see that they're getting better with like trying to offer experiences that only the store. The thing never fucking works for me, I swear. God, I have to get so good at this stage, and I just can't. Like, I just suck at it. I just really suck at this stage, dude. I really hate it. If I could just do good at this stage, it would, like, really, really help. There's, like, no boosts, either. Like, there's the floor boost, but there isn't, like, the rocket boost. Or they're, like, really out of the way. Bro, I'm fighting for my fucking life right now. Thank you for working. I haven't even really made a mistake. That's the part that pisses me off. Like, you don't lose because you're, like, bad. You lose because you don't know how to, like, do the fucking ultra skid whatever bullshit stuff. It's like, bruh. Mom Paul Retro Game Store say we try to be competitive with the eBay prices and we also have to pay for upkeep and rent and employee wages to your game. At least with the retro store, I don't mind paying like 10 bucks more or whatever. Like usually I try to go in like knowing the price for the most part. Like 5 bucks more, 10 bucks more. If I'm getting it like on the spot, you know what I mean? I feel like that's at least worth the trade-off. Like if it's worth 30 bucks on eBay and they're charging like 35, maybe even 40. Like, okay, yeah, but I'm getting it right now versus having to wait like a month or a week or whatever. So, you know, it's kind of like getting delivery. Like, I consider like a delivery fee. So that one doesn't piss me off too much. Only if they gouge. Only if, you know, oh, now it's suddenly like a $90 game for the $20 game. Then it's like, all right, fuck off. But there actually is a store I found in Toronto that, like, they have games. They don't try to gouge. But they you know, they charge a couple dollars more. But not like some insane amount where you're like, the hell? Like, it's a reasonable amount. It's like, okay, like 5 bucks more or whatever. To me, I actually don't have an issue with that, because that's like the finder's fee, right? But yeah, exactly. But I know what you're saying, when it's like, oh no, this is a rare copy of Super Mario World. Oh, that's why they're $45 a piece. Like, bro, I can find this shit for like 20 bucks each on eBay. And that's like, assuming I don't get like a cheaper lot. Lots are the real easy way. I'm sure most of y'all know that. I'll have to tell chat that. Like most of the hardcore collectors. But a lot is when you pay for like a group of games. So on eBay, if you're like Mario lot or SNES lot or whatever, like someone will sell like 5 games for like a set price. And usually it's like, I find it's like 1 or 2 like really good games and a bunch of like either mid or average or maybe hidden classics. And you know, a couple like sports games or whatever that no one gives a fuck about. But I find it usually like offsets itself, you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like, oh, that one game's actually, like if it's like, I could buy 50 bucks for the one game, I can get 70 bucks for 5 games, kind of thing. And it's still like the same game, you know what I mean? But not a lot of people know about that stuff. There's a lot of like secrets of retro game hunting to make it not like stupid. But honestly, looking for local stores, if you're lucky, of course. Not everyone has like options. Or like the Craigslist, Kijiji kind of stuff. Kijiji's like a Canadian Craigslist. It's a bit more trustworthy. That's why I got the Sega Genesis. And the guy literally cleaned it for me. I was like, alright. He was a very nice dude. Oh yeah, his name was Steve. I forgot. That's why I thought it was so funny. I always meme about Steve. It's like, yo, Steve came through, man. Classic Steve, man. Classic. Okay, I gotta win this. Fuck you, Crunch. Ash, you're the worst character in the game. You know what? I'll take second. I don't mind when they charge way more. Like one retro game seller tried to sell me a $20 game complete in box when it was 35 without the manual. Like, damn, okay. And sometimes, yeah, some people will like... That's the thing you gotta look for too. Some people are just looking for a quick buck or their drug fix. Or they're just moving or something, so they just gotta get rid of it quick. So that's where you can find like really good deals. It's like those people, like on a Facebook Marketplace or something. Where it's like casual as Tom was saying, someone was selling a bunch of Switch games for like 10 bucks each or whatever. Or it was like 6 bucks each. It's like even if like you buy 4 of them and they don't work, like you spend 20 bucks on worse shit. Response to you sucking. I suck at a lot of things. How do you suck at a dick? Do you suck at having one in case? Why don't you worry, man? You were like ready with that. Suck it to the limit. Limit. Suck along the razor's edge. Oh, this stage. At least I'm getting like slightly better. This will be like the other cup, I think, where I just have to kind of grind it out for like an hour. And then we'll get it. But I feel more confident. And I'm doing the A pressing technique, which always helps, but if I could just get like 4th in that one level, I think that would help a lot. Oh, I had the other guy. Fuck you. This level, if I can get like 2nd or higher. I just honestly need 1st at this point. I think I just have to get 1st. But I didn't really see the scoreboard. Oh, that was amazing with the bananas. I get better getting bananas too. That's really what's fucking me. It's like once I have enough bananas, I'm laughing. I just gotta like get better. Like spend laugh. I remember that was my strat last time I did this. Was like spend like the first lap getting bananas. And then after that start worrying about like winning. Let's go! Yeah! I like to thank the Dutch people for this one. Monkey and the orphan. I didn't say dick, I said suck it at eggplants. It's true. I'd like to thank the monkey and the orphan. Abundewies. So I gotta practice if I'm doing this bike trip. I don't know what this Canadian guy wants, but he keeps just saying monkey and the orphan. He knows we speak English, right? I don't know what the hell this guy wants. Alright, so I think at this point Whizpig's our uncle. Literally. So we have them all. Banger song.
Okay, control.
Yeah, we had that happen another cup too, Kuja. As long as I got like 1st or 2nd, I could get 8th once and still win. I found that out, like through experimenting. The game's not over yet, chat. If you try to speak Dutch, people probably switch to English. I love the like, the slight, no. I'm just picturing it like some fucking anime shit where it's like, ching, like, this motherfucker doesn't know shit. This guy just got pizza at table. You know what time it is.
Hi there, I'm
Hey, TT.
Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time 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 trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial. 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 Time trial up. Time trial on. Time trial up. Time trial on. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial. Time trial up. Okay.
All right. Hey, you want to go to the store? Yeah, I love going to the refrigerator lane. What kind of thesaurus did they read? Are you talking about? Remind me of like when the teacher's like, "I'll know if you use the thesaurus." Oh wait, is that we got one of these, didn't we? The TT things. Is that what that means? Because we actually did. We collect all the pieces of the TT amulet. We collected 47 balloons, or I had collected 47 balloons. 47 balloons, bruh. Oh god, do we still have to get the cup for this place too? Is that the first one? Tis. I shall back up. I'm scared. Need help. First stories for the expats and stuff when they try learning Dutch, they have to constantly say, "Please talk Dutch to me." It's like in Glorious Bastards when the guy does like the wrong handshake or whatever, or the wrong hand high five thing, whatever. Not the Nazi salute, but like he's like trying to order something. He like does it the wrong way, like the non-German way. It's interesting all those like little differences. I think that's been my favorite part of Twitch, like I've said before, is hearing like, what? You don't know the dish ran away with the spoon? Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. So I've never played these levels before. We've done all this work for this. Or it's like the Dumb Bone song. That I was like, yeah, like every kid knows that song. It's like a very famous like nursery rhyme. And you guys were like, what the fuck? Is the knee bone connected to the wrist? But what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, everyone knows that song. That's like the song. Knee bone connected to the red bone. Red bone, but to the red bone. And it's funny because I never knew it was a religious song, but that's why it made a lot of sense why like it probably stayed like North America. But like I didn't go to religious schools, you know what I mean? Like I didn't go to a Catholic school or anything like that. I went to public. And like specialized, not like special ed, but like special like you're gifted in a good way. So I like how special always has that double meaning, you know what I mean? Especially with school. Although it's usually a thing where I found often that the kids who were labeled like dumb, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, besides the one that had like actual like very literal things, you know what I mean? But you know, usually it was just like underachievers or people who just didn't like gel with how school worked, but they weren't like dumb at all. Okay, that part's solid, but not the ring. Okay, they were just like not engaged by like the curriculum of school, like the method of teaching and everything. And it always bugged me how there was never really an alternative. Like when you get to high school, you can kind of do like the co-op style, like at least in Canada, you can like just job shadow basically and get your credits. But wow, I really just fucked up right at the end. Or obviously the GED stuff later on, but it's still just like the same structure. But it's interesting how there isn't like different styles of school. Not that like it should be like, oh, like an art school in that regard, because there is stuff like that, but like the method of how you do stuff, like instead of tests, it's like something else. Or like it's more like, I mean, there is schools like that, right? Where they're known for being like ahead of their time and forward thinking and all that.
Space dust.
Fuck, the special school, what was it again? Oh, it was, oh yeah. It was like middle school and high school. Sorry, I was like, I said so much shit there. I was like, wait, what did I say? But yes, in the elementary school I went to, which was like a regular public school, all of them were still public schools or like publicly funded, but they would just have like the extra like special program, you know what I mean? The one school I went to had the program, but I wasn't in it, but it still kind of got like that extra funding and everything. I keep doing this. But like it was like a smarter school overall, like even with the regular kids kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's not like by choice. It just, I think it just kind of naturally happened. They just could hire better teachers and, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. My high school was definitely like a known for being like a pretty like prestigious place. Like if you went there, they're like, oh shit, you went there. Oh god, that's good. But you know, there was something called the regional arts program. It's funny how it's called the rap program. But you can apply for like music or drama or dance or visual arts, and you actually get like a special secondary degree when you graduate high school. Specifically like basically instead of having like a, you know how you have like math and science and geography and all that kind of shit, like you would actually have like one class a day that's like your art. So for me, it's like I'd always have like an hour and a half of dance every day, and so like you do like you're literally training for like 4 years straight in your art. You know what I mean? Like 5 hours a day plus extra stuff you probably do, shows, not mentioning outside dance that you do as well. But you're basically just getting like a specialty like training program, and they hire like actual people, you know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, it's like random Bob. It's like, no, they actually hire like a person, like an actual dance, you know, like a dance legend in the field. That's why I actually performed at one of the retirement things for one of the teachers, even though like I didn't have the best experience, just more from like peers. The teachers I really actually I like the teachers a lot, honestly, at that school. You can tell they actually cared, you know what I mean? I always appreciated that compared to some other schools, or you know what I mean, you know that thing where like you can just tell teachers don't give a fuck. Like they actually cared there, and I always appreciated that, even if I didn't like every teacher or every class or anything. I remember, I forgot about this, but yeah, they wanted to kick me out of the program in grade like 9 or 10. So they're like, oh, you don't smile when you do ballet class. And I remember just being like, but it's ballet class. Like, why would I smile? Like, I'm like, and I said something like that, and they were just like, oh. And I was like, I remember I had to like defend myself, and I remember it was just funny to me though. I get what you mean though, they don't gel or get engaged with school because of the way you're teaching a curriculum and structure designed for overachieving your article. Yeah, exactly, right? Or it's just like, not every lifestyle works where it's like, I explain something and then you just like regurgitate it later. Like some people need more like a back forth. Some people need more hands-on. Some people need more like repetition. Like I think it's more just like that flexibility, or even just like the way the lesson's taught. Like it could be like you go for a walk around the block or something. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be so static. And some teachers did that. As you probably had those teachers where they're like, let's go outside or something. And you probably found that probably stuck better with you, right? Because it's like, it didn't have, I feel like it just things don't have to be so rigid as they sometimes were. Opposite for you in a couple cases. Last year of middle school, you were in an F school. Over to the shithole. Yeah. No, I was really lucky with like going to like, they weren't like, you know, like the best in the regards to like we wouldn't have like the best everything, but we honestly did have pretty good stuff. Like I feel like I'm pretty lucky, especially when I hear other people's high school experiences. Don't get me wrong, these schools still had a shit ton of bullying, like you know what I mean, like mental issues, and you know that one dude who gets expelled for fucking causing lockdowns, and like girls getting messed up and too drunk, and there was still all that kind of shit, don't worry. But it was just more just like, you just have it, like it was kind of like the like West Side Story style, where it's like, you're not gonna, oh, you can't like chasse like me, you're out of my friend group. There was like legit drama like that. You do not have to settle for this, do good. Oh, no, so Fruit Baskets, you had the like, why can't I reach these kids? You literally had Eric Cartman as your teacher. That's kind of sick. In the Netherlands, you have one type of primary school, and after that, you get put into a category based on grades. Okay. then there are schools for each of those categories. So you have like VMBO for low and normal grades, HAVO for good grades, and HVV. Oh, okay. There's also a niche set of schools focused around certain curriculums. Like, yeah, so the school I went to was like that kind of style, where it was like the digital technology one, but I wasn't part of the technology program itself. But we kind of get all the perks of it still, you know what I mean? It was just because I live nearby. But I wasn't like smart enough to get into like the technology part, which is probably part of the reason why I didn't think I was good enough to program and stuff, you know what I mean? Don't you love how schools, maybe that's why schools have moved away from the only certain people can get in stuff and going more to a generalized everybody wins thing. Although as we know, that's making other issues too, right? So there has to be some kind of balance between like, you can't like both extremes. Because I do, those places that like forced you to like do better, that did make me do better. But I also have that kind of personality, as you guys know, where I'm like, oh, you motherfucker, I'm gonna do better. But I think also I have that personality because of the careers I went into. You know what I mean? You can't go into like an arts career and then be like not have the foresight of knowing you have to do better. That's like part of what it is. And if you ever watch like a single anime, like if you watch like a single movie or cartoon or anything, half the plots are always, bro, I gotta do better. Okay, I was fighting and stuff. Can you try to the level map? I'm curious about these. Can you switch to a level? What do you mean by level map? Oh, that's the shape. Sorry. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. Yeah, I think we have to get the trophy again anyway, right? Maybe we don't need the trophy. You can get it for fun. I do enjoy this game, but it's part of that thing I just talked about of the like, I know I'm one of those people who will like rise to the challenge. And I think that's why like I try to aim to do better and like why I want to get better and like, or like I've done enough things where I understand like you suck first and you have to get better. Unless you're like that child prodigy. That was a pretty good like child dancer, but it was more out of like persistence. Yeah, no, that's fine. We were talking so much about the speed boost stuff. At this point, we pretty much know what it does. Yeah, I like it better with the map, personally, because I can see, like, kind of get a feel of the AI a bit better. And how close they are. Whoa. Dude. I'm gonna first try this. Oh, nope. Not today. There's also that thing too where sometimes someone is like actually gifted, but because of other reasons it might be perceived as like the wrong thing. Doesn't that happen with autistic people a lot, where they're like extraordinarily smart and then they get bullied and stuff so they think they're dumb? Whizpig without the map is terrifying. Whizpig is terrifying. Let me just fix that sentence for you. Should encourage motivated kids, not just kids who are good at it, because then the good kids get put in everything and the 10% of the fun, the bad kids get nothing. Yeah. But then also, it's like, I've been in places too, Memblock, where they've done that, where it's like, we have the A squad and the B squad. Like, I was in a dance studio that did that. But essentially, it's still kind of demotivated, because it's basically just like, we're the good team, or you're the shit team. Like, it actually became that. Like, and so much of school is built upon communication, right? Which I think is where like a lot of that, it's like, oh, there must be something wrong with this kid or whoever. It's like, no, they might just not know how to communicate properly, right? Like, so my ADHD fucked with me super hard. Especially because I didn't realize people didn't have like scatterbrained fucking thoughts. But no one ever fucking told me that till I was like an adult. Right? I guess I more realized it, I guess. I don't think anyone ever actually told me. A friend or two might have, actually. I had a few friends who tried to, like, help me out. But I used to struggle. I think that's why I get frustrated at people when they suck at social skills. You know what I mean? Or it's like they're not trying. It's like, I've had to try so fucking hard my whole life to, like, act normal, I guess. That sounds weird to say out loud. But Yeah. I don't know how to finish that thought, but that's pretty much it, yeah. I think I still have some resentment about that. But I also learned to, like, who gives a fuck about some of it. Like, some of it's important, like, you know, don't murder people or hurt people's feelings and shit like that. But other stuff is like... Yeah, exactly, it's a skill issue. For me, I always just felt like people, like, almost, like, had the secrets. Like, they knew how to, like, they understood, like, how to do life. And I was always, like... I felt like I never got, like, the book. Like, I was never given the, like, chapter on, like, oh, yes, this is how you do, like, this, and how to be a young gentleman or whatever. And I remember trying to find books about that subject. But sometimes it would be, like, weird, or, like, it's a hard subject to, like, define. But I definitely found a lot of cool shit on the way. Like, a lot of good, like, motivational books and stuff. But my whole point about this was, dance was the one thing where I felt like I could communicate. And music, to some extent, too. I like doing a lot of music stuff. Where I felt like that it gave me a universal language or something. Like, I could express myself properly. Nowadays, I've gotten more articulate. That's also because I speak, like, for a living now. Which I find really ironic. I used to be really afraid of talking to strangers. Holy fuck. Now it's, like, different for me. And I feel really proud of myself for that, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to work in a dance studio, because I was, like, forced to talk to, like, everyone. Especially when I worked at a dance, like, at the desk. It's like, you have to talk, you can't not talk. So you just, like, learn to, like, get over it. You just kind of realize that people are people, like, regardless of who they are. I mean, sometimes the varsity team needs a different coach than the JV team. I mean, that is fair, Rob. I think it was more just the ego. There's so much ego in the arts, where it's like, I'm the best, and, like, if I'm not the best, then I am the worst. I don't think I'm smart, but I've dealt with a lot of narcissistic abuse through family bullying in school to make me feel like I'm stupid. Yeah. And I think there's that too. I think people think it's black or white. Like, it's like, I'm smart or I'm dumb. It's like, no, you can be smart socially, but dumb academically. Or you could be, like, smart and then actually just make a dumb choice. Like, oh man, I forgot I was allergic to peanuts or something. I'm not allergic to peanuts, but you know what I mean? Like, something that's, like, easy to, like, fuck yourself with, I guess. So... fuck me, I guess, huh? How do I get more balloons? The amount of work I can do is more. Dance team I can see a bit different, but, like, sports makes sense. Oh, for sure. Because in dance, it's kind of like a merit of, like, how, like, we're all the same age. So it's like you're 10 years old, and then, like, basically you're put in Team A or Team B. And the 10-year-olds in Team A were, like, the obviously good dancers, because you can, like, see their skill level. And they're put in, like, every dance and all that, right? But yeah, no, it makes, obviously when it's, like, the age difference, yeah. Those ones people you shouldn't have issues with. Although, ironically, I was usually put in a lot of stuff, because I was, like, the only guy. Why are you weird? Although, the thing I always tell people, especially when I taught kids, was, like, the things I used to get bullied for being weird about, like liking video games and making music and dancing, are all literally the things that, like, have made my career and who I am today. Like, both as a person, but also, like, literally, like, that's a part of, like, why I can stream, because of, like, an experience of fucking with computers and tech and video games and dance and performances and all this shit. Like, everything you do relates to everything. And it always makes me frustrated when, like, people are dumb. But I'm learning, I mean, you guys know, I get mad at people being dumb. I never get mad at that. I've had so many times where I failed a test because I just couldn't interpret the question the proper way. Yo! That is so true, Memblock. Just the writers having a skill issue, but it's not like the writers would agree on that. But I feel like that's a fair thing. And I feel like if most teachers, if you contested them on it, sometimes they would give you, like, that pity point thing, right? Like we'll give you that 0.5 or whatever. Even though people claim we don't have instincts, I still have normies who program people to understand basic social... Yeah, and that's what I find so fascinating, right, Bowie? It's like these people who, like, don't have to think about it in any circumstance. They know how instantly how to, like, date. They know how to act at a funeral or whatever it is. Like, I'm just giving random examples. And these aren't things I necessarily... I mean, I guess I struggle with everything, like I said, but... No, it's not, these aren't things, like, right now. It's more just examples. For example, the literal communication I sometimes had. Can you grab me a bowl of cereal? Grab a bowl, puts in cereal, leaves out spoon and milk. I thought you would just like give the cereal. That's that. I would, if someone said, can you grab me a bowl of cereal? I definitely would be like, how much milk do you want? Do you want it like soggy? Do you want it like half? Do you want like... Bro, I've actually had heated debates about cereal. Okay, we gotta have this talk to chat because I've had friends get so mad at me about this. So like, when you make cereal, do you let the cereal sit out for a bit before you eat it, or do you like eat it right away? Like, I actually like soggy cereal. Like, I will let that shit sit out. Especially depending on the cereal. Some cereal, like, I do like harder. Like a Captain Crunch or some shit. But majority, especially like a brand cereal or some shit, like, let that shit sit. Comes like that sludgy fucking cold thing. I love that shit. You're allergic to peanuts and go near Charlie Brown?
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
The 41 door is the door I already did. And that's the one we just did. Like, I was at 39, and then I got the 40.
Hey,
now we're at 41. Is there like a hidden balloon I never found? I'm not taking Terry's advice at all. If you don't even know, I'm timing you out. I do have to do that with water. Can you get me a glass of water? How full? Right? Do you want it cold? Do you want hot? Do you want Brita? Do you want a bottle? Do you want... Especially given the fact that I got a cereal milkless, I would probably still make the mistake of getting the milk. Oh, you're one of those no milk cereal guys. You're a strange bird, Charlie. I ate cereal a completely different way. I actually was Snoopy in a Charlie Brown play once. Pour a cup of milk, then pour the cereal in a bowl, then pour a shoot full in the mouth and sip of milk, and get maximum crunchiness. Oh, is it like changing the levels as we go? Oh, I see. I didn't realize it was like doing that. Banger. It's a new song. Eat them out with cereal roughly is my version of orange peels and mustard. Sorry, this level's tripping me out. It's what I wouldn't say it's that bad. I definitely, there's some cereals I get it. Especially some of the healthy cereals where it's basically just like granola or whatever. Like I've definitely eaten those granola cereals, like no milk. It's just granola basically. Like honeycomb I've done, no, honeycomb I can do with no milk. Tastes pretty good. But yeah, most other cereals. Honey Nut Cheerios. Cheerios. Reminds me of like being a little kid. Like I could do that one. I don't like regular Cheerios though. I find them kind of bland and boring. Never forget that the guy who made Bran Flakes invented it so kids would stop masturbating. So he wanted to make the most blandest food ever. So he thought that if the food was bland, it wouldn't stimulate kids' brains with sugar and shit. Then they wouldn't want to masturbate. I'm straight up not joking. This is actually real. This level design's really cool. And then he actually had a brother, and his brother was like not crazy, and he like just basically profited off his brother who was crazy. From Crazy Kellogg's brothers, though. Don't forget KFC with Colonel Sanders. He'd go around and be like, "This tastes like fucking wallpaper paste." Captain Crunch with no milk was all right. That was, ironically enough, Fruit Basket, that was the one cereal I'm like, I have to have milk. Ironically, in my head, I literally thought that when I was going through the list of cereals. Like, there's no way I'm gonna say Captain Crunch. You need milk for that. You didn't answer my question, Matt. I always said Matt. Chat's new name is Matt. All right, Matt. I'm gonna need you to answer. Use that as trail mix? What, to make your mouth bleed? You want me to figure out what kid's cereal Captain Crunch would be? Oh, have you never? Oh, you guys don't have Captain Crunch? Bro, when I go, if I go on this hypothetical trip, I'm gonna bring you some Captain Crunch. Some old ass poutine and some old ass Captain Crunch. So Captain Crunch is like this captain here. He does not have his doctorate. I wouldn't trust him. But it's like these little like yellow. They're like really small, and basically they're hard as fuck. When you eat them, there's always a joke about them cutting open the roof of your mouth. They don't actually, but it feels like you're eating like chalk or some shit. Like it tastes really good though. It has like this like, I don't know what flavor it is. It's like really good flavor though. And as you can see, they have like a million like variations. Like there's the berry ones and all this peanut butter balls and shit. But holiday crunch. And so essentially it's just like it's what flavor is it? I've never tried to describe the flavor of Captain Crunch before. Do you have honeycomb then? I got some honeycomb chilling over there. I'm assuming all these cereals are just way too unhealthy. So Dutch were like, yeah, no, get fucked. I'm 100% assuming. Did we already do this one? Oh, I didn't win. We do have a honey ring cereal. Honey ring? Ring? I think it's by post. The honeycomb. Honey loops? Fuck out of here. Honey loop? My man doesn't know about the honeycomb? Classic taste. Family size. Look, it even has a puzzle on the back for Memblock. He doesn't even want to do the puzzle. Look at these puzzles. Look at that shit.
Okay.
I am one with the honeycomb. Yeah. Used to be okay with Captain Crunch. But well, what happened to Captain? Well, what happened to the Captain, bro? Hey, I need to do a cereal stream for Memblock. I'm 100% doing a cereal stream. Don't ask me when. I'm buying every fucking cereal. We're eating them all. We're doing it. Doing a fucking cereal stream. We have like a sampler pack I can buy to give you like a little. I'm doing a fucking cereal stream. Doing the cooking stream. We never went through honeycomb fast enough, so my memories are of stale old honeycomb. Did you not, bro? You know what the strat? The strat is the clip. The clip, bro. Never have old ass honeycomb again. And then the box. You do the box flap. You know, good old box flap. And just to piss off my European friends. Actually, no, it's this video. European friend saved. Let's go. 595G. So it depends on what the package is. Everything's different. I don't like a back to your argument about silly. You just plain don't like it. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if it's what it is. Like if it's Captain Crunch, you don't want it. You always say your packages keeps everything fresh. That's good sex advice, Memlock. Memlock 100% giving like actually legit condom advice right now.
Always seal your packages. Keep everything fresh. Don't forget to first squeeze out the air.
I don't know what heat sealer now, but it's been a while since I bought cereal. There's two camps with cereal I've noticed, especially in Canada, like with my friends. There's either like, wow, what are you, 5? You still eat cereal? Or there's like, bro, you eat honeycomb? Are you trying to fucking die? So I'm pretty much the only one who's like, yo, cereal! No, that's not true. Armor Pig's girlfriend, we were talking about cereal. But chat, when do you eat cereal? The hero spreading it across the land. I must spread my honeycomb. Probably was my first comment about... Oh, sorry, I missed it. You said you used to be okay with Captain Crunch. I saw that. You're talking about saying I plain don't like it for no specific reason. Did I miss something else? You said something you usually like the... Oh, the Malto Mio brand. Oh, what's that? I don't know if I have that. Sorry, I did miss that.
I'm trying to eat
The
lunch
Malto Meal
here.
brand. Yeah, give me like some examples. I'm curious. I didn't eat little baggies of Cheerios as a kid. But if I'm doing indoor stuff like camping, I'm all... Yo, those little baggies, that always brings me back to being a kid. Those little Cheerio bags. Godspeed, hero of course. Like Puss in Boots, right? I heard that new Puss in Boots movie was like really good. This part is so weird because even the AI doesn't know what to do there. Like if I can nail that double boost. Oh no. It was, maybe people go back and rewatch all the Shrek movies. I feel like they didn't need a new movie to make people do that. But I heard the villain in it was really good. I don't want spoilers, so I actually do want to watch it. I just always forget it exists. And then I would have to remember every now and again, like, oh yeah, I should watch that. Basically just copies all the dozens of existing official brand names and markets them as a different name. Multiple versions always taste way better. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely seen those ones. That's what like the Honey Loops thing that Memblock just said. That's basically what like the off-brand name would be. You know what I mean? That's like the one where you're like, oh, I guess I'll get Honey Loops. Ugh. It's like when there's like the different Dr. Pepper variations. I don't know if you guys have that, where it's like, you know, there's Dr. Pepper. You also have Dr. Smooth. It's like some no-name ass version of it. And I'm like, bro, I never liked Dr. Smooth, man. He tasted so fucking weird, man. That guy, Dr. Pepper definitely doesn't have a PhD, but Dr. Smooth, like, bro, he is barely like allowed to be out of jail. Or is it like this Crucelli stuff compared to the other cereal brands though? But I mean, I don't really give a shit if kids hate it or not. Because, like I said, I've definitely dabbled in, like, the healthy cereals, too. And there's some really fucking good ones. Like I said, like, some of the granola-based ones. Or the ones where, like the little blueberries, like, they blow up and stuff. Like, you rehydrate them. There's some really good, like, healthy cereals. Although, and I try to use, like, organic milk, like, non-cow milk. Just because I know it's, like, it's bad for you when you get older. Oh, you can cheese the shit out of that. Wow. Go stupid and sounds fake, but the name sure agree, but they have some type of different formula or something. No, I agree, Kuja. There's a few brands I'm like that with. Where here we have a few different, like, food brands. So there's literally a brand called No Name here. Where it's like a yellow label with black text. And then each store has their own specific brand. So, this one store called Sobeys has Compliments, which is like their, like, knockoff brand. So it's like every single thing that the other store has, but, like, cheaper or whatever. But it always tastes like... I thought that was it. It always tastes so, like, better. tastes better than like the no-name one. Like there's like all these like knockoff brands where I learned to like, you learn like which ones are the good knockoff brands kind of thing. Let's go. What is happening there? What is happening? What is happening? Don't shoot me. No! 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 Show, fuck you! I saw that piece of shit coming. That's a name I love. I've seen it before and it made me laugh so hard. It's such a dumb name. Oh, yo, we got a picture. Let's go. I want to see this. That's real stupid. It sounds fake, the name Shred, but they have some type of different form letter. I already read that. Dr. Smooth printed out a PhD. No, he didn't. Yeah, he got like the Peggy Hill fucking degree. I love Cheerios, Honey Nut, to be specific, and Fruit Loops. Yo, Fruit Loops are really good. Although it's spelled Frot Lops. Come on. I've eaten a lot of Frot Lops. That's what I say. It's gotta be Frot Lops. He Shuzitsu knows. Memlock, do you got Fruit Loops? Yo, this looks... Oh, you got Quaker. Quaker Oats. This looks... I would eat this. This looks fucking good. Looks good as shit. Wait, is that like granola, nut, and like almonds and shit? That's like my favorite shit. Honey Bunches of Oat. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that. Yeah. You got the Frot Lops. There's no way you don't got this toucan son of a bitch. There's no way you don't got this son of a bitch. What if I type in like Dutch Fruit Loops? Am I gonna get like freaky porn? I have to get the exact same box. So okay, yeah, here's the Walmart version, the Great Value. That's another like one of the no-name brands. I like how I typed it in Dutch and it gave me Canadian. Not humbly. We're talking about cereals. We're in like a big cereal debate. And now we got a balloon. Yo, Apple Jacks I have not had in like forever. I don't know why I said it like that. Time for a time trial break.
Hi there.
We're learning about the differences between like... So these are your... This is blowing my mind a bit. Okay, wait. I need to prepare something here. This is bizarre that they did this. Okay, I got my evidence.
Objection! Hey,
Oh, fuck.
to eat lunch here.
Fuck. Fuck, wait, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, so we have Dutch Meal Pop Loop, which is clearly the same name as Corn Pops, which are a totally different thing that we have. But it also looks exactly like Honey Nut Cheerios. But it definitely looks, and it's kind of like the same mascot and everything, but they like made him cuter. But like, why did they put the pops? The pops are like these like circular balls. Like, they're very different from Honey Nut Cheerios. Why did they include the... I'm so confused! Why did they do this? German Cheerios? This better not be porn. Is it this? The Siphon Blypen thing? Bro, my browser's too Canadian. It doesn't know. And obviously you have the loops as well from Fruit Loops in there. Just to make it even more fucking perplexing. You guys definitely got Final Fantasy Adventure, Mystic Quest, Legend on your fucking cereal. What kind of bastardized names? I don't know. Well, people like Corn Pops and Fruit Loops and shit. The one I used to put in front of that was Sweet Nuts. How sweet are the nuts? Just type in Dutch cereal, they'll come up with more cereals from other countries. Terry, you need to learn how the internet works. Remember what the fuck is up with all the Dutch nut corn pop circles? Oh, that link's kind of fucked. We're going to Iceland now. Okay. This rabbit hole gets fucked up now, man. I feel like I need to make like a YouTube video on this. Alright, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Where's my... whatever this works. So you have Cocoa Pops, which kind of looks like... wait, I just realized it looks like something else, too. So, chat, what do you think this looks like to you? So, kind of looks like chocolate Frosted Flakes, but then I realized it looks more like rice, right? Like it looks more like crispy rice or something. And I'm like, bro, we have Cocoa Krispies, which they pretend to be Dutch on. Bro. The rabbit hole. The rabbit hole. The fucking rabbit hole. Who was first? Who was first? Bro, this is actually fucked.
Yeah, just
Looks like Teddy Graham had a baby with Coke. Yeah, and then the mascots are these weird fusions of our mascots. It's like, what? Iceland's like right there. We're not going to Iceland. I feel like I've seen this before. To the Dutch, I think Cocoa Krispies were offensive or some shit. Does it mean like... is it because they're all sheep herders in Rice Krispies? I was gonna say, I was waiting for the mem block to be like, no, you guys are the weird ones. Although, aren't all these companies American? So wouldn't like both Canadian and Dutch both be the weird ones here? Although Canada branch is basically just the same thing, but... I feel like they just ran out of songs. Like, why is there no new songs here? Like, this doesn't feel like space, you know? It's a good song, though. Don't get me wrong. But this doesn't feel like Space Adventure. It's yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's Kellogg's. I always assumed Kellogg's was American. I'm pretty sure it is because of the story of the cornflakes and the guy wanting the kids not to masturbate. They're secretly all the creation of some mascot mastered. Yeah, well, yeah, we all know that. Kellogg's the guy was American. Oh, okay, there's two of them, wasn't there? The invented cornflakes keep... yeah, exactly. See, look, I didn't make this up, chat. Shitsy's got my back on this. And not like in a made-up way. Like, it's one of those, like, weird, like, you know, like, you learn, like, reading on the toilet fags. Like, what? You wanted to make like a non-stimulating cereal to reduce urges. And then his brother was, like, really good at business and was like, this shit tastes pretty bomb, though. Especially if you put some Frosted Flakes on this shit. Are we gonna first try this bitch? I'm used to like making really sharp turns. This level is like supposed to be hard because of all the sharp turns. But this is how I've been playing the game the whole time. So it's kind of just like, alright, it actually works better for me. This is like the easiest map. This is actually the best course for me I've ever had. It like perfectly worked with my playstyle. How many are there? This game never ends. I know. When you told us the cornflake story, I was like, I've heard this story before. Oh yeah, I've told it on stream before too. But the flakes are to prevent frost. Oh. I wish I could say I have a favorite cereal that I could always pick every single week, but like you just don't. Honestly, I'm like that with food. Although I will say chicken wings are probably my favorite like food. Although like we're talking about like foods. I really love burritos. I think I could always eat a burrito. And I could always eat chicken wings. And I mean like a burrito with like everything. Like one of those like you go to the like the Mexican place or whatever and they just fucking load that shit up. If they're really gonna make this game last.
Space dust.
Or should I already did that? Kind of check that last image. Oh shit, I missed it. Sorry. The rabbit hole goes deeper. Chocolate schleppen. Bro, that's actually I want to eat this one. This one looks good. Who wants Choco Schleppen? That's a good name. That one rolls off the tongue. And then yeah, so which one came first? Are we gonna find out that Choco Schleppen predates Kellogg's and all this other shit? I need Choco Schleppen. Oh no, they're gonna make us do this shit? Oh no. I thought I was free of this shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta do all the trial stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Fuck. Oh fuck me, fucking me. And there's ones on different paths, of course. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, there's gonna be one on that left side. There's one on that left side 100%. Fuck you, Diddy Kong. It's not like a jury game. You're pronouncing it so badly, it sounds better. Chuckle Schlaben. I didn't mean to hit restart race. That was literally a typo. Or... Ah yes, classic catnip typo. I will say, it has been fun brushing up my speedrun games. Kingdom Hearts has been a lot of fun, I won't lie, because I actually found some new soft locks I didn't know existed. I'm like, glad I found it now, not during the marathon when we were like an hour in. I'm doing a lot worse this time. My Choco Schleben is not it. Choco Schleben? Fuck, my Choco Schleben! It's just become a verb now. Choco Schleben. Fuck you, bro! Choco Schleben. I got my fucking high diddly doodly right there. Fuck was that? High diddly ho, neighborito. Okay, so that one path doesn't matter then. You know where all the coins are now. But if I can go through here and kill it. Oh, it doesn't even like do anything. Okay. Wow, what a dick! Stole my balloon. Choco Schleben! Pretty sure we still have to get first. By the way. Choco Schleben. Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben. Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben. Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben, Choco Schleben. Fucking sleeping. Fuck this guy! No, what a dick! Choco sleep. Choco sleep! Well, I think that's enough Choco sleeping for one day. Okay, so I basically have to go through all the levels again to get all the things. And then, do I actually have to get the TT things for this? Like, is this like the final boss and I need the TT things for that? Or is it like I have to do all these and then it unlocks like a new thing? Or is it like we have to do this? Oh no. Do you spend a special K with strawberries after your sickness period? I actually have special K with blueberries. Like, I have a lot of different cereals. Yeah, it is a collectathon racer. Well, you thought Rare wouldn't make you collectathon? Yo, we back with the time trial. And we gonna do it. Yeah, you know we. Then we're gonna. Chillin' here with my boy TT. Yeah, you know, and yeah, we PP. And we time trial on. Yeah, you know we time trial. Time trial on, off. Time trial, look at that ass. Every time I do that fast one, by the way, all I'm picturing is like hardcore twerking. Like like each one is a cheek in the wind. You know? Like an orchestra, you know? You actually wanted the blueberry one the night before lab, but it's currently sold out. Ah, yo, that one's so good. The blueberry one's so good. Alright, we're making progress. Diddy bong basing. Diddy Kong's free basing? Ow! I almost stabbed my testicle. Sorry, that was very loud and very accurate. It's smooth. It's like I missed it though. Why do you watch Catnip? Yeah, so I almost hit my testicles.